I am the greatest.
Hey, here we go. Tune on in, tune on in, tune on in. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy T-Bo, the host in the building. You already know what time it is. When you see me, you see me. Yeah, man. You already know. Listen, I got, man, an OG in the building. Huh? OG. The D Ford in the building. What's up, boo? How you doing?
I'm well, Mr. Nord. How about yourself?
Oh, Mr. Nord. Oh, Mr. Nord.
Yeah.
It's been a long, is Sam Cook in the building? It's been a long time coming.
A change has come.
Huh?
It's been a long
And
time
I know King Teo, what's up, fam?
The change has come.
Change has come.
Oh, yes, it has.
Oh, yes, it is. What's up?
Man, I can't call it. How you doing?
Man, you're growing, you're glowing, you're doing your thing. Shout out. First of all, let's shout out to Miss D Ford as a mother, huh? It is Women's History Month. And we're definitely going to be celebrating mothers all month.
So I appreciate that. And I'm sorry, this is your show. I don't mean to take it over, but you know me, whatever. But you said it's Women's History Month.
Yeah, Women's History Month, right.
So you're going to recognize me as a mother. I'm going to ask you to hold that to May. And I need you to recognize me as the woman. I am
the woman. Come on.
All the women. This is our month. March is Women's History Month,
yes.
Women's Appreciation Month, Women's International
yes.
Month, all the things.
All
so
the
shout out to all the ladies
all
out
the
there.
ladies.
How are my females, my women out there? How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Yes.
Yes, come on with the energy today.
Yeah, we'll leave Mother's Day because
Okay.
we need all the months because we're January through December anyway.
Most definitely.
But
For
we're gonna
For
hold
sure.
off to mamas. On
So how
to
you feel
May.
about how you feel about this month? It's some incredible women here in our city that has made history.
Right, and I appreciate it. I think that is something that's definitely needed. So I'm happy that we do have a month where we're just stopping and appreciating women. We do have an amazing amount of women here in Shreveport, barrier breakers, history makers. I have some amazing women in the building with me today who's going to come up and who's going to chat because that's what a part of being a woman is for me. One of the things that I love being a woman, and one of the things that my mom taught me when I was very young is that I am not my own woman, right? And what that means is that as the woman that I am, I don't live just for me. I don't move just for me. I don't exist just for me. I do that for everybody, for all the other women, for the women that came before me, the women that I'm paving the way for. So I'm happy that I have the opportunity to continue to, put that legacy forward. So
yeah, I love what you do because you definitely do an event that has been annually doing every year, and let's talk about that.
So like I said, womanhood has always been a very big part of me because quite frankly, that's why I'm the woman that I am. If I did not have strong women, my grandmother, my mom, my sisters, and ironically, my grandmother was such an amazing woman. I never met her, but I still reaped the benefit of how amazing she was. So I've always understood that, women power. My mom taught us that we are so much better together and to support one another. So I could not have accomplished the things that I've accomplished if I did not have the support of other women. So God put it on my heart several years ago to bring women to the table. And that's the thing that just kept dropping in my heart, bring women to the table. And I didn't really know what he meant when he was saying that. But of course, if God gives you the vision, he's going to give you the provision.
Most definitely.
So he developed this event. And crazy enough, the first year I did, so the event actually did not start as Hoku. It didn't start as hats off, cups up. It actually started as hats off, pinkies up.
Come on.
And so I got a lot of backlash. The first year that I did it, it was pretty small and intimate. We ended up doing it outside at a park at Better Virginia Park, which is one of the most beautiful parks in Shreveport.
Yes, it is.
I actually was supposed to have it at Randall T. Moore, but the building played me at the last minute. We were like outside trying to decorate the building. Found out we couldn't get it, so Plan B, another woman who was at the event, they didn't judge me. They didn't, go on Facebook and be like, oh, Dorian messed up an event. They didn't do any of that. Lady was like, oh, Better Virginia down the street. Let's go to Better Virginia Park. And so we went to Better Virginia Park and made it a whole deal. And it felt like, and it seemed like that's where it was supposed to be. So that year was cool. It was great. Second year, we did really big, and we went to Bossier. We had it at Tab. When Tab had the spot in Bossier, we had it over there, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. First big space, but it was called Hats Off, Pinkies Up. Now, the reason why it was called Hats Off, Pinkies Up, of course, when you're sipping tea, your pinky is up.
Come on.
But outside of that, Dillard's was actually one of our sponsors that year. One of my friends worked at Dillard's. So Dillard's gave us all of the different little gadgets to put in our swag bag. And one of the things they gave us was Pinkies Up tea. So that's where the Pinkies Up part came at, because the tea that we served, the brand of tea that we served that year was called Pinkies Up. But I got a lot of flack from the AKAs here in the area. They did not like that, respectfully so. I can understand, and I didn't know that they had the whole Pinkies Up and nothing on our info, nothing. It was just the word Pinkies Up. There was no pictures with no Pinkies Up or anything of that sort. But I understand why that could be frustrating with them. And so, changed the name, right? And so that emerged as Hats Off, Cups Up, because we are literally, just sipping tea with women who have been powerful in our lives. So that's kind of where it came about from. We started with like 20 women, and now we're at like 150 women who come out and support. This year we're going to be at Melvin's Landing on Cross Lake.
Come on.
So it just continues to grow. And it just continues to grow and grow, kind of twice the size that it was last year. We had the opportunity to be downtown Shreveport. So we're taking it to the lake this year. And it's just all about exposure, love, and honor.
Exposure, love, and honor. I like that. And this is how many years have you done this?
So this is year 5.
Year 5. Come on.
This is year 5. This is
year 5, and it's annually.
Yes.
Like what?
And we have a surprise. So you have to come to the tea to find out what the surprise is. But we have a surprise for Hoku 2027. Okay. The date has already been stamped. Venue has already been signed off on. So the corporate sponsorship is in.
Come on, corporate sponsor.
For 2027. So just super excited about what God is doing. Yeah. This year is just blowing my mind. We have 10 honorees that we're going to be honoring, our Hoku Her honorees. Yes. And so we're excited to be honoring those honorees. And this was the first year that we actually had voting for the honorees. And we had more than 7,500 votes coming in. What? And I was like blown away. I was sitting there watching the numbers, and I was like,
that's nice.
No, of course, some people probably just got on there and was voting over and over and over again. But I don't care. I don't care, baby. We had 7,527 votes for our first year of voting. That was really, really big. And we were excited because majority of the honorees who we were honoring, not majority, all of the honorees that we were honoring, they're all such amazing women who rarely get the notoriety that they need. They're all trailblazers. They're all motivators. They're all,
and these all ages too that has been nominated.
Yeah. All ages, from all walks of life, all different professions. We have from retirees to truck drivers, to counselors, to teachers, entrepreneurs. We have entrepreneurs that we're overcomers, just all the things we're going to be recognizing women for. And so that's what it's all about. Like I said, we're all great. We have a whole month to celebrate women, but I love it particularly to honor those people who do the work, but they're more in the background, right? I don't care if you see an artist on the stage who's performing. There's like 17 people that's behind the scenes to make that one person be able to go out and entertain. So this is all about, honoring those people who do a lot of stuff behind the scene. We're now putting them in the front to get their light.
Come on. the D Ford in the building, y'all. Wait, hey, listen, this is your boy T Vocal, the host. This is the T Vocal Show. And before we get going, because we definitely got some other stuff, we got some ladies in the building that she brought with her. Cause if y'all see, she got her workout attire. She been getting it in. And if
it
y'all
was cold in
pray
here.
for her to you.
I had to put my jacket on because he got the air on 20 in his mug.
Hey, it's hot outside. It's hot outside.
Tommy, it's not even 80 degrees outside.
I be moving. I don't know.
I'm getting old having heat flashes.
No, I ain't getting them. I ain't. Nah, listen, I ain't getting no heat flashes. But it's I be moving around, so
Well, I appreciate it. I would totally prefer for it to be cool than it to be hot.
For sure.
So I think, we just got through working out. I'm sweating. I'm wet. So that's why it's cold.
Got you. Let's talk about your journey on that.
So yeah, just something else that I am doing this month is I am encouraging women to tap into your health. Tap into your health and your wealth. I started really tapping into my fitness journey about 3 years ago. I'm happy to say there was a point in time where I wouldn't even look at the scale, yet alone tell anybody what I was weighing. But when I started this journey, I was at 342 pounds.
What?
342 pounds. And most people don't believe that because I'm tall. Right, I'm tall, so I carry it everywhere. It was 50 pounds in my face, 50 pounds in my stomach.
Gotcha.
Like I carry it evenly, distributed. But my body felt it. I felt it, and so I was pre-diabetic. And one of the ways, and I want to tell women, one of the ways that that you're going down, you're going toward that whole diabetic thing. So when I would eat something sweet, I would start to feel tired. I would feel tired. There was like this little taste in my mouth or something, and I didn't know what it was. And I ended up just mentioning to my brother one day, who is diabetic, and he was like, "Girl, you need to check your sugar. You might be diabetic." And so I didn't check my sugar, just continued to have the bad habits, and that's all weight is bad habits. I was in the classroom at the time, working in the school system, so I would stop and get a 44-ounce Coke on the way there. I would on lunch break, I would get another 44-ounce Coke and a bag of chips. Chips, because the Thirst Busters at Circle K.
79 cents. Come on, Doc.
$2 I'm drinking the whole day, but I'm not thinking about the amount of calories that I am stuffing in my body, right? Sure. And so I went to the doctor, and my doctor told me that I was pre-diabetic. And when she told me that, all I heard was stick myself in the stomach with needles, and I'm terrified of needles. I don't like needles. So I was like, I don't like needles at all. And I just wanted to make sure. And my mom struggled with high blood pressure. My sister struggled with high blood pressure. My dad had high blood pressure. So I knew that it was in my family. So I just I wanted to be proactive instead of being reactive. So I literally started getting up and walking in my bedroom. I literally just started getting up. I started with 10 minutes a day. Like, I'm going to get up and walk in place 10 minutes a day. And I started doing that. And after I started walking for 10 minutes a day, I found a video online called Walk Away to Pounds. And so Walk Away to Pounds was like 30 minutes long, but in this 30 minutes, it was equivalent to 2 miles. So I was like, let me do this in the house. And so I started doing that in the house. And then I started working outside, just walking at the park and things of that sort. And then I found what I had been looking for, something that was going, because one of the things for me, like, I'm not a gym person, to be quite honest. I'm going to go to the gym and take a picture just to say that I was there, because I don't know how to use the equipment. I don't know how to use the equipment. I feel like I'm doing something, but I'm really not doing nothing, and I don't feel it, and it was very demotivating. So being in the gym was just a joke for me. So I found what I needed was community, because without having a community, I kept on starting and stopping. And it's okay to start and stop. I don't want to discourage anyone who starts and stop, because I start and stop all the time. But I needed a community, some people that understood what it was. And I don't even know how I met Sweat with Jess. I don't know how I came across it. I don't know if I met her. I don't know if I saw it on social media or something, but started going to Sweat with Jess. And I was like, this is it. Because, in a 1 hour workout session, you're burning like 300 or 400 calories. And you don't even, but the thing about it was, it does not feel like you're working out. It does now, but it didn't feel like I was working out. If 45 minutes gone by and I didn't realize it. So long story short, I I am now 252 pounds.
Come on with it. Come
I am
on with
no
it.
longer, when I started
Come
this
on.
journey,
Yeah.
it's like obesity levels. So I am
Yeah,
still
for sure.
considered to be obese, but I am obesity level 2. I went from an obesity level 6 to the obesity level 2.
Lord.
All right. So, once I won't be out of obesity level
Obesity
2 until I'm at least 225 pounds.
Okay.
So
What's your goal?
my goal is 225 pounds.
Okay,
I don't
and
want
just
to
right
be
there?
smaller than 225 pounds.
Yeah.
For me to not be obese, I need to weigh 165 pounds. I would look like a crackhead
Yeah,
at
we don't need-
165
yeah, we don't
pounds.
need
That
that.
was my high school weight. Like when I was in high school, my eyes booked out my head and my neck was skinny. I don't
want
like
that.
that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I don't want that.
You done filled
But-
out now, so you want to just tone up a little bit. Just tone up a little
do
bit.
that. So
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
it's an ongoing battle.
Yeah.
It's something, not a battle. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
And
It
that's
is.
that's what I had to do. I had to just
Definitely
kind of
is.
adopt it as a lifestyle. And like I said, I found my community at Sweat with Jess. We work out together. We might go line dance together. We might go to the club, have a drink together, go out to eat together. We're going to celebrate birthdays together. But that has just been so integral in my journey. I travel a lot, right? And so in traveling, at first I hated to travel, right? I won't say I hated to travel. I hated to fly. But I still hate to fly, but I hate to fly for different reasons now. I used to didn't like to fly because I would be out of breath trying to get to the gate. I couldn't stand having to, like, why I gotta switch gates? Why y'all then why this gate is at A and you put me on J? You couldn't put me on C. So I ain't like that. So that was one of the reasons I didn't like flying. And them doggone seats, them seats too small.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah. They
then-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and then it got to a point to where they brought me an extender for my seatbelt.
Extender.
You ain't know that they did it. If you're too fat and your seatbelt won't close, they bring you an extender. It was time.
Oh my God.
It was time to stop, right? But anyway, so yeah, I didn't like that. But now when I travel, I'm all snug and nug. I'm good.
You got room.
Yeah, I got room. And on top of that, when we were out traveling, if you go to any city, like big cities, it's a lot of walking. There's a whole lot of walking. You got to park here. The event is over there. And I don't be tired. Everybody else be tired. They be woe out. And I be like, oh, we got 4 more. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
So it just, the level of energy that I have and just being able to keep up. Like you just you take that for granted. I remember being winded walking from my car to my door. Like, and that's sad.
Yeah.
And, so I just had to do the work. I had to do the work, still continuing to do the work alongside other women who are doing the work. And with Sweat with Jess, is no judgment at all. So we work out together, we promote one another. We promote one another's businesses. I'm going to bring these 2 ladies on, and we're about to use my platform, opportunity with my platform, to expose their platforms. But that's what Dorian is all about. That's what D Ford is all about. That's what we should all be about, because we're all so much better together. Right. And that's just kind of where I am, what we've been doing, grinding and building. I'm super excited, proud of Jess. She's my trainer, my accountability partner there, but I get to be the same thing for her on the business side. I am her business bestie, which
Talk
is
about that. Let's talk about the business bestie.
Yeah, so if you saw it on the flyer that Tommy had of us for the show tonight, Business Bestie is my newest baby, and it is just what the name says. I am your bestie in business, but it's not what you think. Some people might think that we're starting a business or things of that sort, and that could be it. But overall, what Business Bestie is we are here to assist you to stand on business. Whether you're wanting to start a business, grow a business, and a business, whether you're wanting to lose weight, gain weight, or sell a product, on doing both, Business Bestie is going to help you do just that. So from event planning, like I said, whatever it is that you want to do, Business Bestie, we are here to connect you to your next level of greatness. So Sweat with Jess is my first client, actually. My first Business Bestie client, and we've transitioned from one building to another building together. We have just started a lot of initiatives, and I appreciate that she gives me the opportunity to lead, guide, and direct. And she also say, hey, now, Dorian, that ain't it. I don't want to do that. And we talk it through. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm going to listen and we ain't going to do it. But other times I need to push her and be like, well, I hear what you're saying, but this is what's needed. But at the end of the day, it's all love, it's all respect, and it's all us standing on business together. So can I bring my business bestie up?
Most definitely. Okay, most definitely. We definitely can. So give us a moment. We about to transition.
We're going to transition real quick.
Y'all see us soon. We'll be right back.
And go show a woman some love.
greatest.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, we back. D Ford in the building. She brought some people with her.
I brought the crew.
We brought the crew in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't y'all get up here acting all shy and all timid and stuff. Cut up.
Come on with it. Let's tell everybody who y'all are, ladies.
All right. Well, I am Jessica Shaw, the owner and founder of Sweat with Jess. If you have not heard about Sweat with Jess, it is a dance fitness community. First, let me just say it's more than a sweat.
More than a sweat, baby.
Yes, definitely more than a sweat. It is designed to bring women together, not just a community, but also for your health and wellness to prioritize that. And it's literally for everybody.
Like literally, like
Yes.
it doesn't matter how big your body is, how old your body
Come on with
is,
it.
how slow your body is. It is literally for everybody. I can attest to that.
I love it. Who else we got today?
Hello, I am LaBrisha Green. I am the owner of Booze Babe Mobile Bartending. We provide mobile bartending for all events. We offer one-on-one bartending classes as well as mixology classes.
Yes, mixology. And look, what's super cool is that we have had, all of us have collaborated in
Okay.
one way or another.
Yeah.
Either with Sweat with Jess, outside of Sweat with Jess. We've had Sweat with Jess classes where we sweated and got tipsy, sweating,
Oh, hold on.
sweat
Sweat
and
and
sip.
sip.
Little sweat and
Now, that's
sip
different
and
right there.
sip.
Sweat and sip.
Right, a little sweat
Because you
and
definitely,
sip
if
and
you get
sip.
that little look in, you know.
Yeah.
You know how it is once you get on the dance floor, you get that look in you.
Right.
Oh,
But-
you start to sweat.
Indeed, but
Go ahead and sweat with Jess.
Right, but I really wanted to bring them on because they
Yeah.
both have amazing businesses and one of the things in Shreveport, and I say this over and over again, there are so many amazing people doing so many amazing things, but a lot of people don't know about the different things that are going on. Now, I have found a couple of solutions as to why
Okay.
people don't know what's going on. And there is a communication barrier in Shreveport when it comes to entrepreneurs and the people that they're trying to patronize to. I think that Shreveport, we need to wake up on our methods of marketing. We definitely need to wake up on our methods of marketing. There's a young lady who was at Sweat with Jess. I'm so happy that she came back today. Her first class was this past Saturday, and she's from New Jersey.
Nice.
Right? She's from New Jersey, but she's here in the city for work. She liked Shreveport, but what was the first thing she said? It ain't nothing to do here in
Ah,
Shreveport.
they say that. Everybody say
Right?
that.
And
Even
so-
people from Shreveport say that.
But then you have people like you and I who are in like all of us who are in Shreveport, and I'm literally counting down because I only have 18 more minutes that I can be here with you
sure.
because I have 4 more things that needs to
Come
be
on.
done before it's because there's so much stuff to do in Shreveport.
Facts.
But like the young lady said, she just so happened to stumble upon Sweat with Jess on TikTok. Right. So she didn't, but in Shreveport, if you're from Shreveport or in the Shreveport area, you don't go to TikTok. You rarely go to TikTok to
Right.
look for your business things. We need to change our mind to think like the people we're trying to sell to and not the people that we're trying to be friends with.
Uh-oh.
If that makes sense.
That makes
right?
sense.
So there's no reason why and I'm preaching to them like I'm preaching to myself as well, but as business owners, we should have all of the social medias, but we should find out what's the best one for your area. But like since you're in Shreveport,
Right.
you know a lot of people in Shreveport are on Facebook. I'm not saying don't use Facebook at all.
Come on.
But what I'm saying is use more than Facebook. You're localizing yourself. Have a global grind.
Global.
Global
We need to
grind.
have a global mentality.
Yeah, you have to.
Not a grind. We got to have mental too.
That's
It
right.
has to come mental. You know what I'm saying? Here at our multimedia group, we want to be able to for the world to see, not just Shreveport. You know, so anything that I do, I definitely want the world to see and be attracted to it and be like, you know what's going on in Shreveport? Oh, I want to go to you know. So yeah, you definitely got to have that mental, but like you say, got to have that grind.
Got to be global grind.
For sure, global grind. Yeah,
I want to
love it.
ask you, ladies, since this show is about women empowerment and things
Uh-huh.
of this sort, how what has women empowerment done for you in your business? Like, if you had to attribute anything to the success of your business, would you say that women empowerment or women have anything to do with the success of your businesses?
Absolutely. Sweat with Jess, I would say, is a women-based business. One of the things that Women Empowerment has done for Sweat with Jess specifically is more on a personal level for me. I used to be shy, afraid to walk in rooms,
still a
assert
little shy.
myself. Still a little shy on the
Business
side, but
bestie, you done got out of there a little bit.
right, I'm coming out of my shell a little bit. But once I get to tell my story, it asserts me more to know that I'm here to lead the pack, to empower, to pour into somebody else. And I know that from the testimonies from the women, the people that return to class over and over, how they tell somebody else, whether it's weight loss goals, whether it's confidence building, or like you just said about the previous lady, she said she found her family. So she found her community. That's exactly what she said.
She couldn't wait to go tell her husband, I found my people.
That's exactly what she said. Yeah. So that is what gives me that push, that women empowerment moment, to know that I'm able to do that. And it just gives me that go to be like, don't be afraid. Like, this is for you. Walk in it. Right. So, yeah.
What'd you say, Bernie?
I would say for me, women empowerment has really pushed my business. I think that most people that book with me are female. So whether it be for parties or wedding receptions, mixology, collaborating, it's mostly women. And I appreciate that.
Right.
I love to work, with women. Not saying that I don't like working with men.
Right.
But
We like everybody money.
Exactly. But I think that it has really garnered some really good relationships. Right. I love women. I'm a girl's girl.
Yes,
so,
girls.
I just love the relationships that I have attained with my business, from making relationships, but again, working with other businesses, as well as meeting people that I'm probably wouldn't normally meet, and them booking with me and me giving them an experience and giving them the things that they want, not having to worry about bartending, and things like that, right, so they can enjoy the event.
Yeah. And so we talk about all the time about women empowerment and how great women empowerment is. But we all have some women moments that have not been so empowering, right? So as entrepreneurs, and like we found our community, what would you say to a woman who says, because I have been this woman before, what do you say to a woman who says, man, forget all that woman empowerment stuff. Like, I don't deal with women. They messy. They mean girls. What would you say to a woman who has that heart when it comes to dealing with women?
I would say that you need to go back to your why.
That's
because
good.
When you go back to your why, you go back to your purpose and your calling. And when you go back to your purpose and your calling, it supersedes what you think somebody may feel or act or react to what you're doing. So when you move in that, you're not concerned, and it kind of shifts your mindset. Because I can't attest, sometimes in business it's shifty, you
especially in women's business. And let's keep it a buck. And we're in an area that's very, very that's dominated by women. The country is dominated by women. The world is dominated by women. But sometimes we talk about women empowerment, but there's another side of women empowerment.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of nasty Nancys out there that make women empowerment hard. And that's why I wanted to ask you, how do we, because we've had some challenges like that, business bestie. We've had to, not with us, not between one, but between us, but we faced some very nasty business situations with women. And like Jess said, when you go back to your why, and see, that's what the other woman not doing. The woman who is making it hard, she's not going back to her why because she's so jaded with jealousy. She's so jaded with, not liking herself or whatever the case may be. So, women, that we do know that women empowerment is great, and we do want to focus on the positivity, because we're always going to try and take the high road. So I would challenge any woman who is not being positive. If you find yourself being the one saying, I don't deal with women, yada, 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 first thing I would want you to do is check yourself. Because like I said, I have been that woman who said, oh, I don't deal with females. I only have male friends because men, yada, yada, yada. And I had to check me, right? And when I checked me and I had a conversation with God was just like, well, Dorian, that don't mean that all women ain't nothing. That mean that you need to ask yourself why you keep ending up in a pack with them.
Come on.
And that God said that to me as clear as day. And as soon as I began to change up, because it's crazy for me to have an event called Hats Off, Cups Up that's honoring women, because throughout all high school, college, most my friends are males. I have one female friend, from middle school. We've been best friends for forever, but I mostly hung out with males. It's because I had so many bad situations with women just because they would be weird. We would be friends one moment, and then I say how I feel about something, and now they mad. Or we would be, friends one moment, and I say, well, hey, friend, you did that, and I didn't appreciate that, and now they mad. And we're not friends anymore. So that, made me say, man, forget y'all. But the good relationships far supersedes the negativity that I've had with any women. So any women that are out there, and if you've had not such a good time or good relationship with women, check yourself first, and then continue to want to find your tribe, because those people are definitely out there.
I love it. Definitely. I love this right here. Come on. The D Ford in the building with the ladies. Come on. I love it. So, lady, so you say you're a mixologist, so you can so what's your favorite drink? What's your go-to? What's your go-to like that normally everybody?
Okay, so people that don't drink, the people that don't drink sometimes, they ask for something sweet.
It's me.
Okay, some sweet.
That's always
So
you got something
give me
sweet.
some fruity.
yeah,
There you go. So, I heard that at the bottom. Give me some fruity.
So I have
Where you at?
I have made my own something sweet for those people, but I cannot get a recipe.
No, we don't want you to.
Yes,
we don't do that. But what's the name of it?
Something sweet.
Oh, something sweet.
Something sweet.
So if y'all see her, ladies and gents,
Ask for something sweet.
males might like something sweet too.
Yeah,
So,
because they can't hold their look, because some of them be fake. My bad. I'm sorry. So what's your favorite drink when you go to the bar, Jess?
I just
a water.
There you go.
Can I get a water with ice?
Yeah. I am
Ice.
totally
I get a bottle of water.
I am totally
Bottled
a
water, yeah.
some
Is it
sweet.
Shreveport water or like?
I'm gonna get that bottle of water.
Yeah.
Let me get that bottle of water.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that bottle.
$2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Depending on where you are. Because I was in Vegas and I paid $9 for a bottle of water.
They gonna get you on that water down there.
Whew, Lord.
So you don't drink at all? You don't?
Social,
Okay, yeah. That's me every now and then. I do 1738.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a grown man. Just a little too cute.
He a reform now. He up here big faking.
Every now and then what?
You every now and then now? Oh, you right. I don't know. My bad.
No. No, nah, it's still the same. In my 20, I tore up. I mean, but every now and then, what I'm saying, I definitely take a nice little 1738 and
I'm a daiquiri girl. Shouts out to Connected Bottle Shop. That's
Come
my
on with it.
favorite spot
Come on with it.
in Shreveport. Black owned,
Facts.
female. Was husband, wife, father-in-law, family owned. So shouts out to Candace and her husband at Connected Bottle
that
Shop.
Be going hard too.
I love. Oh yeah, that daiquiri. Let me tell you. I go get one.
Skittles.
And I
You the
pour.
Skittles?
No.
That's sweet.
I get a D Ford.
Oh, hold on, talk about.
I have a D Ford.
Talk about
right?
connected. Hold on.
Don't do me.
Candace.
No. See that's why. That's right.
Candace.
That's the problem right there.
Candace.
That's the problem
I'm
right
calling
there.
on Candace. Hold up now, D4. So we got to. Okay, so what's in this D4? What color
I'm
is
gonna get
it?
her. Don't worry about it.
What
It's
color is it?
orange and green.
Oh, it ain't black and gold?
No, it's orange and green. So it's the mango and the south side mixed together. And it's a drink that I just made. Actually, Meek put me on it because Mioka.
Shout out to Bar
Shouts out to Bar Queens.
Yes.
That's my cousin. That's my family, Meek.
Yes, for
and
sure.
Meek knows me. So from
facts.
Coco's to on it anywhere,
Right.
she know when she see me come through the door,
She know what drink.
fruity. She already know. Get her cousin something fruity. She know. And then I'm going to be like acting like I'm, I don't be acting like I'm tipsy because I really be tipsy after little fruity stuff. But
It hit you though.
the orange, it's orange and green. It's the South Side and the mango that's mixed. And
So
what
y'all
I
go to
tell
Connected
you,
Bottles and get the
so
D4.
good. It tastes like the tropical Starburst,
Ooh.
like the orange and the green one in the
Don't
pack.
do it.
Oh my God.
How many shots you do in your daiquiri?
I don't do any. You
triple
don't need any
double
shots.
Okay.
You don't need
nah,
any shots.
People be adding stuff. You know, they got
I
different
don't-
stuff now. They got THC.
I don't add nothing in mine.
drops
See, that's
now.
why
They got
that's why I only go to Connected
honey
because
pack, all that.
a lot of other daiquiri spots like Connected and they do buy one get one, but all the other buy one get one, I swear they make their daiquiris with cough syrup. It tastes like them. You can't tell me
like a
them.
snow cone.
No, it tastes like a dro cone.
Oh. Oh.
But no, that I tasted in the bag. But anyway, so yeah, Connected Bottle Shop.
Support them.
Make sure you go support them. That's my favorite drink. I know nobody asked me, but that's.
Oh, my bad.
D4 daiquiri
I ain't never really seen you.
Because I don't drink. I'm not a drinker.
So that was-
it's gonna be a
I
daiquiri.
was shocked. Like, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you with a daiquiri now.
Fridays. That's you know how like the
So hold on, are
Winos-
you getting the small one? Or are you getting a 32?
I'm getting a 32.
Yes. Buy
Hold
one
on.
get one free.
Buy one get one free, and
Put
it
it in the
lasts for
freezer.
the week. Come on.
Drink it on.
Oh,
Get
I'm
it
a
on
pour.
Monday. We're gonna drink it on Thursday.
I'm gonna pour half in the
Come
in
on,
the
thaw that
cup,
thing out.
Then put the rest in
Come
the
on,
freezer.
come on with it.
Then go back. You can't beat
That's
that.
what I love about Shreveport.
Yeah.
Man, what you can ball on a budget.
Depends.
I'm just saying for real.
Because you can't ball on a budget
Listen,
at
go to
Southern
John.
Classic no more.
No, listen,
Oh
go
my
listen. Go
God,
to
why
John
they so
Seafood.
high?
Go to John Seafood. Get that 2-piece pop.
Not the 2-piece box.
Get the 2-piece pop. $8.99. That's gonna come to around
No,
$9.13.
we talking about women-owned business. We ain't going to John's. Go to Links. Get you some fish.
Okay.
Links got good fish.
Okay, go to Links.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Huh?
Links and get some fish because we talking about female-owned. Shouts out to Danette.
But I'm just trying to talk about on the budget. That's all, you know.
Oh, yeah,
that's
we
all.
talking
Yeah.
about balling them.
On
But
on
Links
the
is also
budget.
on the budget
But yes,
as
yeah.
well.
Hey, that fish do be going hard.
Baby.
You know, we need a
Is it
battle.
Wednesday? Oh,
battle.
no.
We need a battle of the catfish. Cause I ain't lying. They got some good catfish. You put me on.
I don't know nobody else in Shreveport that's
'Cause
going
I
up
ain't
against
lying.
them with catfish. To be quite honest,
Seriously, I love
I
some good
went
catfish.
somewhere that had some
good old
pretty
fish
catfish.
fry.
Oh, Papillon's catfish is
That-
pretty.
yes,
It look
yes.
like fried chicken.
It do. It do.
I
It's
don't know.
golden.
I didn't eat it. I saw it yesterday,
Yeah.
but it looked real
And
good.
it's real catfish. I like real
did
catfish.
See, that's why I don't
Don't
eat
give me that-
everybody catfish because they be giving you swai.
Yeah.
Talk
You remember
about
when
it.
we was eating
A
on
sway.
we ain't gonna
Oh,
call
I
them
ain't
out.
never
We
ate
gonna
that.
call. Oh, I used to tear them up.
Who?
Cause they man, listen, you buy about 5 pieces.
Sam's?
I wasn't gonna call them out, but
Oh.
golly. Yeah, I saw that. Well, but yeah, I'm talking about I get a 4-piece, get 8 pieces in my box. I'm talking about golly.
And that's how they tricked y'all.
Yeah.
They ain't even eating real fish.
Did not know until I started to hold up. Nah, this ain't. Hold up. Let me start researching. What type of other fish is it that you can? Cause y'all serving it. You can't serve catfish like that. You can't be talking about let me get a 2-piece and they bring you a 5-piece out. Nah,
You know it ain't real.
Yeah,
You should have known it then. See, women, we know. See, a woman would have caught that. We would not have been jaded. We wouldn't have cared about that extra 4 pieces because we knew it was fake. Right? We knew it. We
Listen,
knew it was,
we got a
knew it was
family of
fake.
6. Everybody get 2 pieces.
So
Shut
I
up,
have a woman's question.
Yeah.
What's the toughest thing for y'all? What's the toughest thing about being a woman?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just come on your show asking people.
Oh no,
questions.
you doing your you doing your thing.
What's your toughest thing about
That's what
being
you
a
do.
woman?
Ooh. Can I say the toughest thing about being a black woman?
Yeah.
Come on with
Okay.
it, Miss
So
Green.
for me, the toughest thing about being a black woman is the expectation that I don't break.
Woo. Cha. That's
So,
good.
Yeah, that's the the hardest thing for me. Like you are expected to go through the odds, no matter what they are, and you are not expected to break. Especially if you're that that strong friend or that strong spouse or that strong parent.
Right.
You're supposed to be able to go through anything that comes your way and be okay.
Let's talk through that. Let's unbreak. Let's.
I love it.
You know. So why do you think that we have that stigma? Why do you think that Black women have the stigma that, that you have to go through everything and still be tough as nails?
I think some of it is by our own doing,
Talk.
as well as outside influences and pressures. Because I know for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, I do feel like I have to be, just because I am. I have to be strong. I have to be, I can't have a bad day. I can't have an off day.
We don't have a choice.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a
We
choice.
have no choice.
And then I think society and everybody else expects that as well. So it's not just the internal thing, it's the internal and external thing.
It's definitely a struggle. Definitely. What would be yours, Jess?
I would piggyback off of that, like the strong woman. I say that because most of the time when we're talking about this subject, most people go to is the woman. The first thing that we play with is a doll. We nurture. And as a woman, we'll learn to nurture and care and do all of these things. And all of these things are expected of us. And it's like, dang, like, I'm not allowed to be tired today. I'm not allowed, like, I don't know the answer. Or I don't feel like figuring it out, and it's always expected of us. So sometimes that gets, it gets challenging. Like just trying to figure it out for everybody else because that's what expected.
Dang, y'all really make me feel bad because my answer is so not deep.
And I don't really know why my answer is like that because you know how you say like you're like to figure it out or like you're like to go too strong. Oh, see me? I don't know. Why you want me to figure out? You don't know, like so I'm the exact opposite. So I don't even know.
So I do understand that because of course people expect me to know and to figure it out, yada yada yada. But I have always been that if I don't feel like it, I ain't doing it. If I don't want to figure it out, I ain't figuring it out. If I don't want to feed my children today, I ain't feeding my children today. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say they ain't going to eat.
Right.
People.
There you go.
Right? But I'm thankful that I've always had a support system. I've always had someone there to where if I didn't feel or if I felt too much, I can say, hey.
And that's a blessing to have.
I need 30 seconds.
Everybody don't have
it. And that's one of the and that's a lot of the reason why I try to be that to the community, to other people, because I'm so thankful to my family. Because for my family, I tell people all the time, I'm not a single mom. I'm an unmarried mom. I'm a mom with my relationship status is unmarried because I've never raised my kids singly. Just single-handedly. So, I've always had that help. So, but I do understand the wanting you to be strong, the Black woman, they think that we all got to figure it out. But I will expeditiously turn it back over to you. Because what you're not going to do is you're not going to put me in a place and put expectations on me. And now I can't breathe, can't move, can't do that. Any expectations that I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's going to be something that I put on me.
And let me say something. That was the old me. That is not the current. That is not the current me.
Yes, I love it.
I made a promise to myself some time ago. That is not me. I'm with you. If I say no, or if I don't want to be a part of it, I will not.
That's it.
That's the key. The no. I'm for real. I've been trying it because I'm always like, it's cool, but here every now and again, no. Like even what you doing today. Why you ain't doing that? Oh, I'm doing nothing. That is doing something today.
Exactly.
It's doing
That's
nothing.
Doing nothing.
Yes.
Right. Yep. And I haven't always been like that either. I was a severe people pleaser. I felt like the need to be needed was my problem. Like I needed to be needed. If I didn't know my worth. And because I didn't know my worth, I felt like I was only worth anything when I was able to help you. If I was able to feed you, if I was able to house you, if I was able to help you start your business, if I was able to do all the stuff for you, because there's no way that I could help you do those things and you wouldn't love me. So that was something that I had to overcome, and God had to really check me with it. He's like, because Dorian, you're not God. And what you're thinking is you're trying to help these people in the name of me. You're helping them and you're doing these things. But what you're really doing is you're trying to get a return on your investment. You don't get the return on your investment. I send the return from who I want it to be. So you do it, and if they give it back, it's okay. If they don't give it back, you didn't do it for them to love you. You did it because that's what needed to be done, what I told you to do, or what was just the right thing to do. Right. So I definitely went through that, and I understand that as well. And that was a big part of my healing journey as a woman. I had to understand that, if a person only wanted me around for what I could do for them, that was the first mother that I needed to not be around. The very first one. And that really, and when I started to withdraw, when I started to say no, when I started to say, and then I didn't even start out saying no, I started saying not today. And when I started saying not today, it was like I had said no. And it really showed me that these people didn't give not one flying care about me, but it was more or less about what I could give to them.
Wow.
Right. But my answer to my question is the worst part. The worst part about being a woman to me is titties and periods.
Wow.
Having boobs.
They be in the way, huh?
Having boobs and periods. That's boy, them periods. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it right there.
Yeah,
Do y'all agree? Y'all agree?
Well, I don't have periods, so I don't have to worry about that.
You ain't never had one?
Yeah, but I had a hysterectomy.
Oh, okay. See, but I mean, when I think about the worst part of being a woman, that's the worst part of being a woman.
That pain.
Sweating in between your boobs.
That pain.
See, you ain't big chested, so you don't have that issue.
Yeah. And then, when it's time of the month, it's just assurance that you're not having another baby, So I
do
find the positivity out of those.
I do like, but we just talk about the bad thing. I'm just talking about the bad part of being a woman.
Thank you, Jesus.
Boo, because when I tell you it ought to be a crime, that no distraction law, they really thought that because the amount of time I just snatched my bra off driving down the street. Because it was just a little, I just sweated too much, just sweated with Jess. And I just needed to be free because, bras, they don't make us feel that you don't be free. So
I agree.
That would be the worst thing for being. And then, what the third one would be for me?
What'd it be?
Childbirth.
Oh, wow.
All the stuff that's supposed to make women. It's the worst thing for me. Childbirth, I have
highly respect for y'all.
Yeah.
Me seeing it twice. Yeah. My first one, I was there the whole time. I saw especially when that epidural, oh my God. And you gotta, that's like, you can't move, all that type of stuff. What?
Oh, the epidural, that's the most fun part of delivery.
It is, but I'm saying as in them putting that needle in.
I know.
Because you can become paralyzed. So
I know.
It's very.
But you see how important that is and how that could be one wrong breath and that's the funnest part about delivery. So if I'm saying that's the funnest part about delivery, that should tell you how horrible everything else is. Everything else. Imagine a whole life coming out of you.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful process. It is, but that's some sweet stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm a cesarean mom. All of mine are from cesarean, so it's a little bit different, but it's still, like she said, it carries the same weight. I mean, just all of those layers of cutting, and you really realize how their core, like you couldn't even cough without having pain, because that's how it's. Y'all, I can't even explain.
Women, man, stuff we go through.
Salute to y'all.
I was trying not
when they sew you back up.
Salute to y'all.
You sew me up a little bit too tight. Wait a minute.
So I asked y'all what was the worst thing about being a woman for you. What would be the best thing
good one.
about being a woman for you? Dang, we sure came with the worst. Fast.
Right? Maybe it's so many great things, so we're just trying to find a good answer.
Okay, that's good. Come on, she quick with it.
It's a lot.
Just quick with it.
If I had to choose one, I would say the flip of childbirth. Actually, I'm at a point now where my children are grown. So I see the hard work and the dedication that I put into those children. And now that is moving into my grandchildren.
Right. Right. That's
So
good.
that to me is like everything. It has come full circle. You know what I'm saying? So despite childbirth and all those other things,
You got
just
to go through to get
seeing-
to.
Come on.
Right, just seeing myself in my children in a positive way.
Yeah.
And then now seeing myself in my grandkids. That is just everything.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. What would you say, Jess?
What you say, the greatest thing?
The greatest part about being a woman?
It's so many different answers, especially from different realms, like from a business realm, from a motherhood realm, from a
Right.
wifely realm. I'm gonna go with the motherhood because I got a quick little story about my babies before I came. So it's definitely about your children and just watching them evolve and just watching how you as a woman is able to provide the strength, the nurturing part. Before I left, I said, do you think mommy is a good mommy that take care of you or not good mommy that doesn't take care of you? She said, I think you're a really, really, really good mama that really, really, really take care of you. And you know, sometimes when whatever you are, when you're a wife, at work, in business, you second guess yourself. You wonder like, am I doing this right? Or, you know, am I really doing my purpose as like in all of those roles? But to have that assurance pouring back into you, I think that's like the greatest thing about it.
Awesome, awesome. I like. So ironically, I am on the same wave with y'all this time. So I would say for me that the best part of motherhood, the best part of being a woman would be motherhood. For me, I really I take honor and pleasure in knowing that, because I'm a boy mom. So I really take pleasure in knowing that I gave the world 2 amazing Black young men. My boys are amazing young men, and everybody is far from perfect, but I am proud of the young, amazing, God-fearing men, young men that they are, just respectful men that they are. So I take honor and pride in that. I also, the greatest thing about being a woman for me is being an offspring of my mom. I love doing the things that I do and having the success and superseding the goals and stuff like that, and bringing my mom along for the ride, and just hearing her and my dad, tell me that they're proud of me and things of that sort. So just to be able to show my mom a picture of her, not a picture of her, just kind of like, for what my children do to me, to be able to give that to my mom. And the last thing that I love about being a woman is just that innate sisterhood that I have. I don't care if we are friends or we're not friends, if we fell out and we came back or whatever the case may be. I'm real. Like I'm a girl's girl. If I disagree with you, we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be understanding. So I love my ability to love like a woman, to be nurturing, to be understanding, to multitask, to be all the things that a woman is. Like I enjoy, even with childbirth, even with periods and titties, I enjoy. I don't think that's the right stuff to say on a podcast. I'm sorry.
Hey, it is what it is. This is the T Vocal Show.
Right, but I really love being I love being
Keep
a woman.
it real.
I love being the woman that I am, because I'm a very different woman. I'm not the typical woman. I'm happy that I'm a woman, because I could not be a man, because I couldn't deal with a woman if I was a man. Yeah, I said it, women. We go far sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, we still on. You stay over there. I'm a woman. I can say it, because you don't want to do that. Because I'm gonna say that when we go far, it's usually because it's a one of you. It's a male that make us go far.
That's true.
So just you don't want to open that can of worms.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I just started to reflect, Jesus.
Yeah, you reflected on all the things you did that made them women go far. I'm so happy that you looked and accepted accountability.
Okay.
And your role in her going far, because you played a role in it.
Sometimes it wasn't.
It was a role. You played a role.
Y'all get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a little crazy.
She couldn't have been crazy if you wouldn't have did what you
Nah,
did.
it was before me. So some other Tom, Dick, and Harry done.
And you re-unleashed the crazy.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I took the scab.
You took the scab. You and
Band-Aid. I took the band.
look, he knew it wasn't
I
healed.
scraped the scab.
He saw that it was blood still
Saw the
coming.
Band-Aid.
He saw it,
Test-
and he said that
Testing water.
It's still a little tender, so it's still a little tender. You know, I'm gonna go. And then she went cray on you, and now you wanna. That's how I go, women.
Yeah, you know.
But okay, last thing, and we really gonna get out of here because my stomach is sinking.
But I got something. Can I? I got
Okay.
something. All right. So it's for all y'all, right? What's something people misunderstand about women the most?
That's good. Let me go first. I go
Let's
first.
go.
You've been going first the whole time.
For sure.
So one of the things that I think people misconstrue with women is that we are unable to control our emotions. I think that we are able to control our emotions, very much so. I think that another misconception that there is about women is that we're weak. Women are actually way stronger. And nowadays, physically and mentally and emotionally, or whatever. So, so yeah, those would be, those would be my thing.
Ladies?
I'm gonna say
I'm sorry. And why are you thinking about that? That's funny. And I don't know if he just said. I don't know if that's old or
No, that
what.
was when we talk about it. That's when you was getting on me.
Oh.
About women crazy.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say
He said, I disagree.
Right. I was about to say.
What you disagree with, Luke?
How you gonna disagree with me?
That was late.
About something with women.
Shout out to my brother.
All right. I'm sorry. Bro.
Dorian, like, hold up, time out.
See, now I want to know.
Right. I don't know. What are you doing? What you got, Jess?
I was gonna say that I don't know. I'm gonna say the climate right now. What I see a lot of is that there's a misconception that women don't eat men.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
I see that a lot, and I don't really know where that came from.
Okay.
I know. I have an idea.
I noticed it a couple of years back, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so this is a real thing." And I know a lot of women that feel that way, but there's
For sure.
a lot of women that don't feel that way. But that's one of the things that I'm just like, where did it come from?
I think women who feel that way don't even really feel that way. It just feel good to say in the height of the conversation. Because girl, I saw it was a thing on Facebook or one of these social media sites. It was a video and it was like, would you live in a country or a world with just women? Why would I want to? As much as I love women and I'm a girl's girl, I don't ever want to live in a world, country, or land that's just women.
I love to be the one man though.
I mean, I'm sure you would. But then again,
Dun, 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 dun.
birds of a feather flock together. You might become a girl being around all the girls.
No, I'm too strong for that.
That's what I'm
I'm
like.
gonna
I
be
don't, that's what I'm saying.
fruitful, and multiply.
Yeah.
We're gonna multiply.
Would y'all want to stay in a world with nothing but women? Would y'all stay in a world with nothing but women?
I wouldn't have my kids.
Facts.
I mean, okay.
Can't produce.
I mean, I get that, but outside of not being able to produce,
Like them Amazon women.
you would be okay with living in a world with nothing but women? Because who's finna fix the cars? Who's finna
Take out trash.
Who's finna do those things?
Well,
Who's gonna be your
okay.
listener?
Well, my
Oh, y'all
dream
don't
job
do
is
that,
a
no.
mechanic, so
See that's I listen. I'm a good pillow talker. Come on. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
Stay
Yeah,
on the
baby.
pillow.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I mean, it's
gonna
just
listen.
it's so many things. I mean, it not to say that the society wouldn't be, but that's a lot of estrogen. That's a lot of estrogen. Ooh, that's a lot of estrogen. Okay, what's your biggest misconception, Jess, about women?
I don't know. What did you say?
I said that the biggest misconception. I think I forgot. I don't know.
That women are weak,
Oh yeah, women are weak and that we.
emotional.
Oh yeah, weak and emotional.
That's a good question. I gotta think about this.
What's your that was
my bag.
that was very, very good. What's a misconception that you think that there is about women?
What you said, basically. What you said.
What I said?
Weak and emotional.
I was about to say, see, I told you don't listen.
I do listen. You gotta listen when you're doing podcasts. You gotta listen a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seriously, I feel that way.
I might got one. Okay.
Okay,
That we're not allowed to be in our emotions. You know how we express ourselves, and it's like, no, that ain't right. You just took it the wrong way, or you just overly emotional. Like you just using the fact that you overstimulated and you just overthinking it. Like they just see us as emotional creatures, and they
Like a
think
ball
that,
of
and it's like, no, I feel like this. This is valid, and you should accept and respect that.
Oh, accept and respect.
Yeah. So I think that sometimes people don't really understand it. Like I feel this way, and whether you're okay with it or not, I feel this way, and that's the end of that. And it's okay for me. Yeah, it has to be okay.
Right.
But that's also something that I'm learning too as a woman, like to accept this person feels that way, and I can't do anything about it. Even if I have like an opposition, that's their feelings and they're valid.
Yep.
So.
And then we move on, right?
And we move on.
Come on.
And we move
Man,
on.
thank y'all so much for being on the show, man. D Ford.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for bringing the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Is unity. Is all about collab. So let's talk about before we do leave, because I definitely got some things to tell you. We got some dope things coming this weekend here at NMG Multimedia Group Studios. But tell everybody who you are again, and also to what you do, and then we're gonna go through the way.
Okay. Again, I'm LaBrucia Green. I'm the owner of Booze Babe Mobile Bartending.
I better get them drinks.
We are on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram. Our number is 318-727-1412 if you are interested in bartending services.
All right. And I am Jessica Shaw, a.k.a. Sweat with Jess.
Come on with it.
I'm located at the Jungle Gym at 1110 Texas Avenue. If you've never came to Sweat with Jess, first of all, let me just say it's more than a sweat. Don't let the word sweat scare you out of it. It's a community of women moving together, coming out of their bodies, working on self-esteem and confidence. Let me let you know right now, I've already got like a little quad working because my feet don't really touch the ground. So I'm over here like holding myself up.
So look, tell everybody the dates of your class and your website.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
My website is www.sweatwithjess19.com. Also, aside from classes, I do have fitness essentials such as waist trainers, booty bands. You want to build those glutes. Everybody want to build those glutes. Also, waist beads, controlling the waist. Yes. So y'all check me out. And my classes are Tuesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. and Saturdays at 9 o'clock a.m.
And this Saturday at 9 a.m., Jess is doing
a Rich Sweat with Rich Auntie Day Day. So y'all make sure that you come check it out. Come sweat with us. Come learn about how your health is in fact your wealth.
Yes.
That's how we got the Rich Sweat, y'all.
I love it.
D
Ford, and tell everybody, you know what you got and all the good stuff.
all about collaboration. So we are in the middle. We are day 2 of Hoku Week, as we started talking in the beginning. I do the hats off, cups up, women's empowerment and appreciation tea every year. This year is our first year doing Hoku Week. Super excited. So yesterday we started with a cash mob. We supported Ashley Papillon at Papillon's.
Nice.
So we did cash mob there yesterday. Today we supported Sweat with Jess. All things supporting, building, getting her out there, more people can be aware and experience Sweat with Jess. Tomorrow, our honorees are being honored. They're going to be recognized on the news with Mata Drain tomorrow morning. But tomorrow evening, we are going to be at Pierre Bourgeois Mall
y'all busy.
for What Women Want, What Men Need. Shouts out to my sis, Nina Marie. She's hosting this conversation panel talk tomorrow night. It's going to be in the old Forever 21 in Bossier Mall. And ladies.
Is it free?
It's not free.
Okay, come on with it.
I was coming around to it. It's
sure.
not free, but we want to support. And that's one of the things, one of the reasons why that's on our Hoku week this week, because we want to support that. Yes. Tickets are not expensive at all. Go to Eventbrite and type in what women want, what men need. And ladies, Mr. Felton Love is going to be in the building. If you don't know who Felton Love is, go right now into any social media platform and type in Silver Fox. Thank me later.
Okay, then. All right. Felton Love gonna be in the building.
Felton Love is gonna be in the building, guys. So make sure that you go and support Nina in that initiative on tomorrow. Thursday, we're gonna be at 1010 downtown Shreveport. 1010 with the one and only DJ Tina B. She's doing ladies and lyrics. And listen, if you know Tina B, you know it's gonna be a lituation, right? So we're going to be there just having a girls karaoke night at 10:10, 7 o'clock on Thursday. On Friday, we're running it back to Cash Mob. We're going to be doing a Cash Mob at Carrabba's because, of course, Carrabba's is a female-owned restaurant. A lot of people don't know that.
Shout out to Michelle. Love you.
Super excited to go support Michelle, the owner over there, and her amazing crew. Saturday, of course, is the main event. It is our Hoku, our team. Now, listen. We want everyone to be there, but we now only have 9 tickets left. So we're about to be sold out. Okay, then. So go ahead.
But it's always sold out, so that's a good thing.
Go ahead and get your tickets. And I added 50 more seats.
And she do that every year too as well.
So we're
that's a blessing.
Super excited. God is good. And
all the time.
I'm just super thankful. And that Saturday, but Sunday, we're also going to be at Liberty Christian Church in Menden.
Yes, come
supporting
on with it.
the play
come
there.
On, yes.
They have a stage play that's going to be.
Put that up right quick.
It's going to be hosted by Dorian Henson. Darren is also going to be here at NMG Music Studios on Friday. Only reason I ain't plugged that because Tommy a man. I was coming back to it. We just talking about all the women events. But Sunday we're going to be over there hanging out with Apostle Sandra Calvin at Liberty Christian Church in Menden for the stage play over there, the showcase. So make sure y'all come out and support. Like I said, so many people always say that Shreveport has nothing to do. We have a lot to do. Like my schedule is crazy up and through. What month are we in? March? Like through June, I have like a lot of stuff going on. So if you don't know what's going on in Shreveport, I know I want to do better with letting people know what's going on, but if you don't know, if you want to be plugged in, there are a lot of people in Shreveport that's always posting the things that's going on. Sunshine, what is
Shreveport
Sunshine? Follow that page. Shreveport Sunshine is an amazing page to keep you abreast of all the different things that's going on. I try to share things on my page as well. You just Google it. Just Google it, Facebook it, but stop saying there's nothing to do in Shreveport. Right. It might not be anything that you want to do in
people
Shreveport.
Just lazy.
But and that's true.
That's how you gotta do this right here. Stop trying to go to Instagram and see what's going on with everybody that you don't know.
But that's
go
the thing,
right here.
But that's the thing about it. And as entrepreneurs in Shreveport, we have to stop doing that. We have to stop saying go to Facebook and get off Instagram. As entrepreneurs, as people who want to be taken seriously, you need to have your information on all of the stuff.
Facts.
You know, like it's quite annoying when one is looking for something and I go to it on Facebook and it says that it's open today. But then when I go to Instagram, it's been closed for 2 years.
Oh wow.
You know, we should do better with that. Yeah. There's a lot of eyes on our city.
Facts, yeah.
Good reasons and bad reasons,
Facts,
right? But eyes on a city as an entrepreneur is a good thing. Just want to encourage
all roads lead to Shreveport.
You know?
Facts.
But we want to make sure.
Oh, Lord. Oh, she want
nothing.
I forgot. My bad.
You forgot what?
No, I know.
No, but no, I'm glad you said that. Sure. And what I was about to say was, and I don't want to seem like I'm being condemning or anything. Yeah. All roads indeed lead to Shreveport, but we don't want people to get back on the road and leave Shreveport once they get here.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. I want us to make sure that our businesses are at a place. All roads lead to
Shreveport and stay here.
Yeah, we want, but once they leave, but that's what I'm saying. I'm challenging people in Shreveport to make people, The road
Wanna-
gonna
yeah.
lead here.
Facts,
But what
yeah.
are we doing with these people once
when they get here? Facts.
Are
That's
we
true.
leveraging ourselves
And we
so
need to
that
start
they
doing that
don't
now.
want to go?
Don't wait on
right?
50 Cent and things
because
like that,
what's
what he's
going to
doing.
happen is
Do it
they're
now.
going to come in and they're going to outshine us because
Be
they
already
already
established.
exactly.
Be already established,
They're-
yeah.
And they know because they're coming from larger areas.
Facts.
They know to do the Instagram. They know to
All
do
that.
the TikTok. They
Facts.
know the fast way to get people on. So Shreveport, all roads lead to Shreveport, and that's what we want.
Come
we
on.
want them to lead to Shreveport and stay in Shreveport.
And stay in Shreveport.
Leading them to Shreveport is fine because you can lead them to Shreveport and they go on to Dallas. But we want to lead them to Shreveport and make them stay. Stick them. We're going to stick them and make them stay in Shreveport. Now watch. I'm saying that we want the roads to lead to Shreveport and stay in Shreveport. Watch somebody else going to run off with it. But y'all heard it first right here. Your favorite girl in the world, D Ford. Okay, we got to go. I got to be on duty at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I got you. But thank y'all again for coming through. D Ford, it's been a long time coming. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, I have enjoyed y'all energy. But yes, we do. Before we do get about it, we got some dope things that is coming here this weekend. You already heard about Sunday. Yes, I'm also in that stage play as well. I'm Joe. So if y'all see me out there, you know what I'm saying? I do a little acting as well. You know, I'm going to have my little Denzel there, huh?
Not your Denzel.
I'm doing my Denzel, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do, you know. All that good stuff. I'm gonna get in my acting mode. So I've been kind of a little nervous all week because I got a lot going on, but I got to tap into my art as being an actor. So it's been a long time. And anybody know if you act or things like that, it's not easy. They think it is, but it's not. Even if you're very talented, you definitely got to tap into that character that they asked you to be. So I know who he is, so now I definitely got to just tap into it. So just embody that character now. So that's what I'm doing this week. So y'all pray for me. So yes, this Sunday we're definitely gonna be in Minden having a great time. But on this Friday, yes, I have the man. Yes, Dorian Henson will be here March the 27th, 2026, 7 p.m. here at our Multimedia Group, an intimate night with him. Yes, y'all know him from Stomp the Yard. Y'all know him from Orlando Duncan, from the Family Business, and all those great things. So he will be here in the building on the T-Vocal Show, live audience. We got VIP, unlimited wine, got a security board, all the good stuff for the VIP people, front row seating. Then also, too, we have general admission as well. Just only $35. $35 to come meet him. And also, everybody leaves out with a book that is signed by him, photo op, and all that great stuff. So Hope Shreveport and everybody come through and see a Dorian Henson in the building. And also too, on the next day, Robinson Film Center right across the street, we have him at an entertainment workshop he's doing. So anybody that's an actor, director, producer, you need to be in the building. Knowledge is power, and we definitely need that knowledge because we're doing some great things here in our city, and we just need to know a little bit more, right?
Yes.
We need a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Education rules the nation,
come on,
baby.
and we definitely big on education. So that's only $35. So you need to invest in yourself. If you're trying to go somewhere, you definitely got to sow. So that's right there on that. Then on that night, yes, we get that night. We have him coming through on a 7:30. He's doing his documentary at Robinson Film Center. You can go to robinsonfilmcenter.com, get your tickets for that. He will be in the building, and after we get done doing the documentary, he's going to do a Q&A about the documentary. So there's another intimate time with him, but we get to watch, a nice little documentary, only an hour and 15 minutes, get some popcorn, all the great stuff. So it's going to be a great time. And then on that Sunday, you already know about it. Yes, the showcase with stage play. We're definitely going to be in the building. But guess what? If any hip-hop lovers, I got a little flip that's going to be on Hip Hop on Texas with Knowledge 312 and T-Vocal. So there's going to be another live audience. We got VIP $20 meet and greet, and then we got $10 just general admission. Come see Lil Flip. He is a dude that's been doing it for a long time, OJ, all the way from Houston, Texas. So he will be in the building.
When is Lil Flip going to be?
That is Sunday. That's this Sunday. So, yeah, that's Sunday night at 8 p.m. He will be in the building. So y'all come out. Hip Hop on Texas live. So it's going to be dope. So we got a big weekend. So y'all also too, the AK is gonna be here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lit weekend in Shreveport.
Women overwhelmed. So guys, make sure you got everything straight. There's gonna be some women in the building.
Yeah, because if you don't have no money, no
Right,
good sense,
all
you're not
that.
emotionally intelligent.
All that.
Stay at home, sir.
Stay at home. We need the good men to come on out this weekend. We need the good ones to come on out and make sure that everybody's straight. But yes, thank y'all again for coming on. I appreciate y'all once again.
Yes,
D Ford, much love to you.
Always
Love here. Again, this is your boy T-Vocal, the host. Hey. Hey. Until next time, y'all. Love y'all much.
Yeah. Peace.